It does it by itself.
This is a story about Segway.
This is the world's first self-balancing human transporter. All the knowledge that went into knowing how to walk is transferred to this machine.
Upon its unveiling in 2001, the Segway human transporter's hype was similar to today's hype around Tesla, with the same message. This product is going to revolutionize transportation forever.
I believe the Segway HT will do for walking what the calculator did for pad and pencil. You'll get there quicker, you'll go further, anywhere people walk.
The city's problem.
Anywhere people walk. Segway was Dean Kamen's solution to an old challenge. It's called the last mile. It's the inefficiency inherent in getting from the train station to your front door, from a bus stop to your desk at work. It's the leg of your daily journey where you have no choice but to walk. Segway was finally going to make this 6-million-year-old act of walking better. So why didn't it? What happened to the company some said was going to be bigger than the internet?
I made some pretty bold predictions about Segway that were wrong. Well, I said it'd be the fastest company to $1 billion in revenue ever, and of course I was wrong.
By 2007, Segway's personal transporters had only met a mere 1% of their original projected sales. Along with a hefty $5,000 price tag, sales of the Segway PT were hurt by yet another problem.
People looked at the Segway and it's like, oh, you're a geek.
Simply put, the Segway PT just wasn't cool.
The body of the British man, who liked the Segway so much he bought the company, was found, along with his machine, in this river near his home in northern England.
The owner of Segway, the company, dying on a Segway was both a tragedy and a PR nightmare. Shortly afterwards, medical researchers noticed a growing trend. Severe Segway-related injuries were on the rise. After that, Segways were relegated to the realm of mall cops and tourists. The company's mission to change the future of transportation had failed. But when all hope was lost, Segway got another chance.
Now, Segway has been acquired by its Chinese rival, Ninebot.
Chinese scooter maker Ninebot bought the company.
The benefit to Segway immediately is it gives us better access to the Chinese market.
Suddenly, Segway was an integral part of a newer movement in mobility, electric scooter sharing. It's a market that could reach nearly $30 billion by 2025. Segway's new parent company, Ninebot, is one of 2 leading scooter suppliers for growing companies like Lime and Bird that in turn are deploying them on city streets across the globe. But when you get down to it, Lime, Bird, and Ninebot are still trying to solve the same problem Segway was back in 2001.
The last mile is the problem, and half the world now lives in dense cities. And people spend, depending on who they are, between 90 and 95% of their energy getting around on foot. This one is set to about 12 miles an hour, which is 4 times walking speed. So what used to take you a half an hour would take you 7, 8, 9 minutes.
The hope was that we would change the world. And now, you know, perhaps if the world has changed and it wasn't changed by us, that would have been okay. It's much less, I think, ultimately about who does it and more about the fact that it's been done.
Segway, if you look in the dictionary, says a smooth transition from one position or idea to another. And this is a nice way to go from one place to another, and it is an idea.